Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Tuesday Night Fistivities on a Wednesday. It's the Wednesday edition. KB with you, Karyn Bryant. How's it going? Hopefully you guys are having a good night. And tonight we are going to have Tracy Cortez on with us. She is fighting at UFC 274, and it'll be fun to catch up with her. It's been a year actually. Passed exactly to the date that she last fought. I believe it was April 17th last year. So we will check in with her. We'll find out how she has been. And she's just a cool girl. And obviously I think a lot of you know that she and Brian Ortega are a couple and they recently got a house together. So we'll ask about that. And just, I'm excited to see her and to, hear about her upcoming fight and stuff. So this is going to be a good time. Renato Laranja, hi.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned because you look choppy still to me, and that means that I probably look choppy to you.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the connection improves while we.
Well, I put my shit on a VPN. I got that one. I spent all the fucking money for that today. I did a test to do it earlier, and it was.
And you turned off all your lights that were on the Wi-Fi?
What? No, I mean,
lights?
I did it when I did it by myself. It was perfect, and I did a trial hunt, and everybody said it was crystal clear.
Yeah. Some people are saying it's my end. Some people are saying it's your end. Some people are saying it's way better. Let's just go for it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was letting them know that we saw the Outlaw Johnny Black last night.
This is true. We saw Outlaw Johnny Black. It was a very black. It was an African-American cast for him. Hold on, let me give you some lighting here just so you can enjoy some more of that one. Excuse me, I just came out of, I almost forgot that
we had a show to do because you were in your hot bath.
Well, I forgot almost that Tracy Cortez was coming here, and then I was taking a hot bath with mineral salt and cucumber slice and also zucchini oil for her. And I jump out of there and I said, God, I don't got time to, to really change into something. I better put on this, this mellow color. Pierre Cardin hub.
I got it. If I'm honest, I feel like you are purposely trying to look seductive for her.
That is absurd. That is absurd. That's balderdash.
I mean, she's a lovely girl, and I just feel like she's the type that you would try to sink your teeth into.
I can't even. I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't know where I get this kind of reputation that precedes.
Well, you spread the word about yourself being Mr. Ladies Man, like you are responsible for the reputation.
I'll spread you cheeks about yourself if you're not careful.
You wish.
I wish. Listen.
You wish.
Okay, y'all had my chance last night, huh?
You wish. You
was trying to shake you. She tried to walk in front of me to the movies, trying to shake her the cheeks into my direction.
I did not.
I didn't fall for that one.
I didn't try anything.
You just did. You did stuff.
I just did what comes naturally to me. I mean, if I'm just naturally got that walk, that swagger.
Yeah, you was naturally pointing your cheeks into my direction.
Hey, so yeah, but I do think it's by design. I don't think you just oopsie. I just got out. Ooh, let me scramble over to the show in my Merlot silk dressing gown.
Listen, I mean, I didn't have time. What was I? If I came later, you're gonna give me a hard time. So I said, listen, let me to jump out of here. And imagine my joint. I jumped out of the bath so
I don't
fast.
want to imagine it.
My joint, the water followed my joint like that, and it got into my eyes like that. And some of the mineral salt, the Epsom salt, went like this. Look, ay carajo. Can you understand? So I almost hurt myself.
I can understand, but I can't believe.
I'm looking for a different outfit while I'm trying. My eyes is burning from the salt and from the oils, the zucchini oil. And then, porra, I said, you know what? Then finally, I said, I gotta just make an executive decision here. I'm just gonna do a hold and put that on. They need me. The people need me on there. And by gummy, I'm gonna oblige that one.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it. Yeah.
It my God strike me down if I'm lying about that.
Okay, watch out now.
And I should, on the life of all my kids and all my ex baby mama, on their life, on God for her.
Hey, well, listen. Never mind that. Look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. Tracy Cortez. How you doing?
Hi, how are you guys? I'm doing
Good.
How are
Good to see
you? What a surprise. I almost forgot that you was coming on today. I was just telling her I had to jump out of my bath. I was taking a relaxing bath with just some essential oil and stuff like that. And then I said, God, are you? Tracy. And I came out and I grabbed the first stuff. It's just a hub. And just that, you know.
I like the color. It's nice.
Well, it's just this whole thing. And plus, the gold chain, whatever. It's not a big deal. God, are you?
That's just
to meet like this.
Just threw it on, Hinach.
To meet like this, I didn't want it to have to be like this, but God, are you?
I got the vibe. I would have, threw something comfortable on too.
You look great.
You look.
Oh my God, I was at strength and conditioning, and I was gonna go for a run, and I was like, I don't have time. I'll just stay home.
Yeah, see here, you can run after. You're gonna want to run away from this guy. I tell you what.
Oh,
well, yeah. I'm thirsty too. I was working out before him.
Oh, okay. You drinking?
Champagne.
That's a cherry wine for her.
Cherry wine.
Yeah, white
you don't
cherry.
usually have that on the show.
Huh?
Aminos, cheers.
Oh, Amino?
Cheers.
Amino? Where's your boyfriend, God, are you?
My better half?
Never mind.
He's not your better.
He's
Huh?
Here.
Where's that one?
Hey,
oh,
Ryan. How you doing?
Get that one out of there.
What's up,
Get
Uncle?
How are you?
All right.
I've had my fill of Mr. Ortega to last me a lifetime, God, are you? I spent a lot of time with him when he was just young. What was that?
Telling me.
Yeah, he used to look up to me, and yeah, he used to say, he used to pull on he would say, hey, Uncle Hinach, can a guy who is good looking as me be as good looking as you when I grow up and be chuff? The boys at school, they push me, make fun to me, and I want to be chuff like you. And I said, one day, my brother.
And
One
look
day
at it now.
The real question is, has that day arrived?
The day for him, he's getting there, He's getting there. He got some Dos Equis commercial or whatever. Back in the old days, I had St. Ives for her. And I had Valentine and also Old English 800.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so anyway, Tracy, you are training, obviously. You got a fight next weekend. It has been a year plus a week or so, right, since your last fight. So how anxious are you to get back? How ready are you to get back?
I'm beyond ready. Oh my God. And not only am I like a little I wouldn't say anxious, it's just more excited because it's here in my hometown, like 15 minutes away from my house, the arena. So I'm just in disbelief, like, oh my God, it's getting closer. And normally I don't get this excited until it's fight day.
Yeah.
But every day it's just like, holy shit, it's getting closer. And I'm just, my cheeks hurt because I can't stop smiling.
Oh, God, your cheeks.
These.
Huh?
She meant.
Oh, I thought she meant the yeeks. Oh,
she
okay.
meant from smiling.
Oh, God, okay. My head was somewhere else. But now you're 15 minutes from the arena.
From the arena, yeah.
Oh, God, what's your address, God?
Carajo, no.
Well, I mean, how far is from there? It's 15, okay.
So
what neighborhood is that one?
I live like in the Scottsdale area, and if I just, it's all freeway. If I get there, I mean, it takes me no more than 15 minutes.
Nice.
Now, do Ortega? I forgot. Did Ortega say he lived there now in your place?
Yeah.
Yeah, we live
He
together.
don't have his own place, Karyn?
Yeah.
LA and Phoenix.
But I thought he was a big boy. He have his own. He can't even afford his own place, Karyn.
We live together.
Yeah, Renato, they got a house together.
Okay. I thought he was needed to
have
move
a
in there.
family. They are.
Okay.
It's
Got a
real,
room?
it's the real thing.
Wait, you got a home for me, porra?
A
course.
room.
From your uncle?
Of
You know
course.
what? That's not a bad idea because I can, if you out of town training or you're doing a fight, I can make sure to keep the wolves away from from the hen house, Karyn.
When the mice away,
The rata will play for her.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, the rata. Now I got a question for you because now all jokings aside, Chi City is an enthusiast of Chicano cinema.
Yeah.
Okay, and in particular, Blood In, Blood Out for her.
Oh.
Now, can you get down with that?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that movie.
Okay,
growing
now
up.
I can't remember. Are you Mexican for her?
Yeah,
100%.
100% Mexican.
Okay, so you know what time it is.
You know what? No, hold on. Let me rephrase that because in Mexico,
Caralho.
consider me Mexican because I was born here.
Right.
Oh well, okay, but you hoots.
Here, I'm not
Yeah.
considered. People look at me. They're like, "You're not American. Like, what are you?" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're quite
"Yeah,
between.
American." So I consider myself like a mutt.
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
but that's the same story as the people in Blood In, Blood Out. They Mexican American. They Chicano.
Right.
Chicanos, yeah.
Especially Miklo. That hay of sunshine for her.
Look at it right here.
Yeah, little Bo Peep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for
Oh,
La Raza.
la raza.
Para la raza.
I love that. Well, you guys can sit there and watch. The only trouble is there's not too many Chicano movies, so you gotta watch the same shit over and over again. you know what I mean? It's either that or La Bamba or what else?
There's really besides like Selena,
Exactly.
Selena,
And she's Puerto Rican though. Come on. I mean the actress Lopez.
yeah. I mean that's true. That's
Right.
She's
true.
Puerto Rican.
And is Miklo really Mexican though?
I think he is. I think he's really like that. He's like Ortega.
He's like Ortega.
Can't you
No.
watch? There's some
For heel.
what do you call it though? Like that director who did like the Clooney vampire movie. Remember where they go to the roadhouse and it's all full of vampires?
Yeah. Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah, exactly.
But sexy, what's her name on the table dancing?
Exactly. Salma Hayek.
Oh,
Work
Salma
out.
Hayek, porra.
Whew.
Back
Yeah.
with the snake. Oh,
Yes.
caralho.
Yes.
I'm gonna dress Karyn Bryant like that. Oh, caralho. Yeah, I'm gonna put a snake around your neck. A Brazilian snake, an anaconda.
He said,
No.
You're
No,
gonna, and instead of the snake to bite you, Karyn Bryant, you're gonna bite the snake, caralho. You're gonna take the poison out from that one.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. You lost. So anyway, where were we?
So we were talking about the fact that she has a fight, so she's very ready. So listen, the fact that you were saying how much, how excited you were that it's so close to home and that it's close, it's a hometown fight for you. I saw on your Instagram that you were at the basketball game.
Yeah.
So how awesome was that? Like, what was that? Because I remember, I've never, done something with the team, but I remember when the UFC was in Boston one time, and we had, they had open workouts at the Boston Garden. I'm a huge basketball, fan back in the day, like when I was growing up. Like to go out on the parquet at Boston Garden where like Larry Bird and those guys played, like it was insane. It meant a lot. So I kind of felt it today when you were there. It looked like you were pretty psyched.
So, yeah, they actually, I think they asked me on, I want to say, I I don't know, I could be lying. I don't want to make up a lie, but they asked a few days prior, right? And if I could go, the Sons had invited me.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, like, holy shit, they could invite anybody else, you know, and they want, I was telling
how sweet of them.
You know,
how
like
sweet of them.
Tracy from Maryville that grew up just right down the street. And so I was really honored, like being someone that grew up watching athletes go in and out of that stadium and thinking like, oh my God, how cool would it be for me to be that person one day, and my family and friends would laugh. And
they said you never make that one?
Yeah, like, oh my God, you're just dreaming. Like, that's
really
like, that's not gonna, you
how
know,
sweet.
And
how sweet it is now, you know?
Yeah, so being there, I kid you not, I was on cloud 9.
Nice.
Like, and not that, it's not something that, like, okay, I'm here, I made it, whatever. No, it was like, oh my God, I hit this little stepping stone goal of mine.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Where I was just 16, 17, barely being able to afford a seat at the very top of the arena, and now being able to fight there. Like, what? It's a dream come true, and I'm in disbelief. I'm in awe. I don't know, every emotion you could think of.
Nice.
So I know.
Just keep that. No matter what happened, no matter how you get where you get to, try to maintain that, you know, because people can take that shit for granted.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And
imagine your Uncle Henach, all these years, everybody, you know, lifting me up, Karyn, and you know,
I mean,
you know, wanting me to came to the game, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, I want to just come home and put on a robe and be able to relax like that too. You even have the plants back there.
I have all that stuff. I have all the accoutrement. I bet, you know, the other boyfriend don't have no plants and imported cologne and stuff. All the trimmings. and also the curls, Karyn. Oh, poor.
Yeah, the curls are popping.
That's like Albie Shore.
Brian's got the eyes, Renato.
You know, Genuine is a distant cousin of mine.
Yeah.
I could take you, instead of that shitty old Suns game, I'll take you to a Genuine concert, porra. Go backstage and meet Genuine.
Hey, so the one thing that is the benefit of a long layoff is that you have time to work on, well, to heal up from all the little injuries that you guys all have all the time that you just work around anyway, right? Yeah. So you can rest up, you can heal up. You have the opportunity to come back with a whole new skill set or add a bunch of new wrinkles that nobody's ever seen. So,
wait,
you know,
why are you putting hinkles on that one already? She's how old are you?
28.
Listen how she tried to cut the legs off the pretty girl. She said, "Oh, now you come back. You have some brand new hinkles." You're very. That's not becoming of you, Karyn Bryant.
I understood you. I know what you're trying to say.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Careful with Karyn Bryant.
But so, you know, without giving anything away, is there something that in this time you maybe leaned into more than you had prior to this, or you know, some new part of the game that you kind of fell in love with or started to explore while you've had this time off?
You know, I don't really take time off, and Brian kind of saw that. Even during times where I was injured, I prioritized my injury, you know, and I healed up, and I got back on the mat, and I don't just stick to one thing during training. Like, every day is wrestling, and another day will be cage wrestling, another day will be jiu-jitsu. Later on that evening would be stand-up. So I'm always learning something new every day. Nice. And I'm trying to finesse every aspect of the game. So I'm a way better fighter, you know, than I was last year. If anything, I've learned a lot, a lot in the time off.
Nice. Who you fighting this time?
Melissa.
Which one? Melissa who?
Melissa Gato.
Oh, she's gonna try to scratch your eyes out.
Oh.
Gato.
Pussycat.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, I don't know what she looked like. Wait, Melissa Gato. Why can't I think of who?
Just like long brown hair, right? Like I think in the fight poster, she's got a ponytail, like a long ponytail.
She's Latina or Brazilian?
Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah. So we met over on Fight Island at first, Tracy. Was that experience good for you? Was that, because a lot of fighters had different experiences over there with Fight Island, and they also feel differently about fighting at Apex. Luckily for you, you get to fight in front of a crowd. But what did you make of the whole Fight Island thing?
It was beautiful. I loved it.
Wait, why are you laughing while you said that and looking at this fucking guy over here? Somehow I don't love that. You had a shit-eating grin and you look over there. You guys are supposed to wait for marriage to do that stuff. I'm going to tell you, abuelita and all that.
No, because it was dope. I liked it. It was, besides the flight.
Yeah.
The flight fucking sucked. Even though we did have amazing seats and great.
It's long.
It was amazing service.
Yeah.
But just being on the plane for that long was just, oh my.
How long is the flight to there?
I think it was like 18 hours.
Oh,
yeah.
That's like Australia. I never been to the other place, but Australia is like that. Ugh.
Yeah, you start just getting like, holy crap, because you'll sleep, and even if you sleep a significant amount of time, you wake up and you're like, holy crap, I slept 10 hours ago or something. Like, yeah.
It was crazy.
I had a toddler one time, all the way to Australia. A toddler next to me. Keeping me up. He was turn his legs toward me and kick my seat. And his fucking parents was asleep. To the point where they was asleep and no one was doing nothing. I took his fucking feet and I went like that. And I looked him in the eyes. And then he looked at me like that. Oh, God, and it was like a stare off. And then he was also sick. He was like deathly sick. Like he was coughing the entire flight. So he just mean mugged me like this and cough. He go. And I was like, how the
face?
Yeah. And kick my fucking chair. And to the point.
You kisses, baby. Like
No, that's my nightmare for her. I don't even like my own kids. And that goes double for anybody else's kids. It was a fucking nightmare. To the point where a woman felt bad for me behind. And she just, I saw a hand come out and passed me a Xanax. A stranger.
Are you serious?
A total stranger. And she was like a MILF. But she was with like a son that was like 13. And I didn't want to hit on the mom in front of the boy. Because I remember I used to hate that shit when I was, when my mom used to get hit on. I used to want to punch. You know what I mean? So I just had mercy on that one. But she gave to me a Xanax. Anyway.
And you took it?
You know what? I was kind of like, I felt weird about it. I took it. I pretended I took it. I kept it.
Yeah.
For later. Yeah. But I like I appreciated the sentiment.
The sentiment.
It's the thought that counts for her.
That's right.
Exactly. So, what are your, wait, there was something I wanted to ask you about. Oh, so what are your, like plans in terms of, do you have a path already mapped out to how you'd like to get to the title? Like, do you have a hit list that you already have in mind? It kind of feels like maybe you do, or, because we always say as the broadcasters that we love when people have a name in their mouth already, ready to go about who they want to call out and a path to where they want to be.
So I'm still figuring things out, Yeah. I'm not one to call anybody out or even try to disrespect people. It's just not, it's not in me. I don't do that. But I do have people around me guiding me, telling me, okay, these are the steps that we have to do for you to get here. Mm-hmm. And it's not just taking any fight, it's taking the right fight. Yeah. And just being smart with my career. So, I mean, have I had a conversation with my team about it? Yes, but is it into details? No, not yet.
No. Okay.
But we have talked about it, and it's something that eventually we will discuss.
Right. Okay.
How much since being since becoming friends, special friends with Brian, how much do you feel like your jiu-jitsu game has stepped up?
Oh, a lot. Just things that just little baby things that I'm not aware of, and you wouldn't think about even teaching. Maybe I want to say at least me not being too well of that world.
Yeah,
he helped me finesse.
Yeah.
nice.
Now I can say that about the guy. You know, he has some details and stuff like that because he's been around like the best of the best guys for a long time. And it's those little details that, it's like just a fine tuning that can make all the difference. You know.
Do you admit he's good, Renato?
Oh, I do. Look, you have to be a dummy to not think that the kid is good for her.
Okay.
You know, just because he grew up idolizing me or whatever, don't mean I can't give him his flowers. You know, while he's still alive. God forbid, speaking of which, anything was to ever happen to that guy and someone would needed to take care of you.
Yes, God forbid.
I don't want to, but
God forbid, Tracy.
God forbid, there's always someone. You always have a family, Karyn, you know.
I'm gonna come and hunt you.
No! I'll get you back, Sachin. Get behind me, Sachin. Now, I would say no, Tracy. I would say in our new place where we buy a new house, like Spanish style, whatever. I'm gonna sage the area for negativity and negative spirit, so that Ortega is never came to bother us.
It's hard to be with the Latina.
I understand that. But I've been there. I did that. I'm not afraid of the ones.
What?
I'd rather be with a Latina, but without the Latino, though. The Latino, he's passed away.
What's the most Latina thing about you, Tracy? The most, like, if people were talking stereotypes, like, what's the most stereotypical thing about you?
I don't know. What would it be? I don't.
Fucking hot sauce.
Oh, hot sauce.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can drink it though.
Let me tell you something. This is how, just like how much I love salsa and just hot sauce on my food. If my nose isn't running while I'm eating a taco, like, oh my God, it's not good.
Nice. Okay.
I agree. I
can respect that 100%.
I want my tongue to be on fire. Like, I'm just like, yeah.
Nice.
Now, is there anything that gets you pissed off? Like when you guys is going out together in public where you can kind of let yourself get a little bit hot about people, about other women or stuff like that?
I'm not if I'm a jealous type.
Yeah, like if there's something that a lady like he's take you to Dave and Bosch or wherever he take you to dinner and or wherever, Golden Carayo or whatever, and then some lady is trying to like say, the waitress is trying to hit on you, on Brian, and what are you gonna say at that point? You just let it happen.
It's happened. Like, we were at Starbucks out in LA, and this girl that hits on him was like, and I'm not gonna, like, he's a fine man. He's an attractive person. Like, it's gonna.
Well, let's not get carried away, Paul.
But I would settle for something.
That's a great attitude. Some women is not like that. Some women is different. Some women put it on him. Like I've had women who get upset, huh?
Yeah, I expect him to respect, the conversation. But for me to be jealous in that aspect, no, because it works both ways. So.
Yeah,
that's true. How is he? I never seen him around you. How does he do? He's pretty cool. He get crazy.
No.
Now I feel like he's smooth like that. Like he's like, go ahead and give it a shot, my brother.
No, he's very he very like mine.
Yeah. That's his woman.
I think it's a Mexican in him too, though.
Yeah.
And what about the tattoo? You guys decided to get a tattoos of each other?
Yes.
Let me see that one.
What'd you get?
It's a tattoo.
What?
It's a tattoo.
What? Okay.
I can't even hit that. What that says?
It says BO. It's his initials.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's also mean body odor, Karyn.
Okay, fifth grader.
Well, hey, look, what, it changed just because I'm not in 5th grade anymore?
Hey, speaking of fifth grade, speaking of being ridiculous, what do you do for fun? So I think, do you skateboard and stuff, right? Have I seen that? Are you a skateboarder?
Yeah. Brian got me into longboarding, so I longboard
Nice.
a lot. Go to movies. I mean, I'm a simple girl. I'm not. You know, I know it's gonna sound stupid, but I like trying out new coffee shops and hanging out outside. And I'm an outdoor person, and I love like just being outdoors, going to the lake, going to the park.
I like all that stuff.
Going to the beach.
Yeah, I do all that stuff too and more. And I go to acai shop, all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
Love acai.
Yeah. Ortega doesn't know how to make that one. He take you through what's that jamba juice. I make that one's fresh, Karyn, but whatever. So, you know, to each day on.
Do you cook? Do you like to cook?
I do. I do cook in camp just because I like my food fresh. You know what I mean? I see the meal, like if I were to have a meal prep, I'll see what's in it, have an idea of the macros, and then I'll do it myself. Yeah. I just like fresh food, and I try to make the best of it, but I just like to cook a good homemade meal. I haven't done it in a while. I'm traveling, and with the traveling, I'm eating out, and if I'm out and I'm in camp, I'm eating the meal preps or cooking super healthy. But I do enjoy to cook.
Yeah,
something good, fatty and a tostada or something like.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you make traditional stuff?
I try. Nothing crazy like my mom. Like they just good size portion dishes, but no, it's just like me or him or my niece, and I'll just make something small.
Nice. I have a question. Why do, and it's a sweeping generalization, but why would my Latino and Latinx friends invite me over for a barbecue? Why is that a 17-hour affair? Why is, like, I was like, I didn't know that the first time, and I was like, I got to one, and I was like, well, you said the barbecue was at like 2 or something, right? So then let's say I got there at 3. They didn't turn the grill on till like 5. Like first we watched the soccer game, then we did this all that. Then there was a band. Then we were doing this. Then I was like, holy crap! Like at 10 o'clock, and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's a full-on backyard party. That's just how it is. I don't know, but it does get long. Like, and I'm surprised even starting at 3. Like normally we'll say, hey, be here by 4. You know, by 4. People don't start at 6.
Oh shoot.
We just know, like, no, we're the barbecue. We're gonna show up at 6, and even then, nothing is ready. Like you show up and you're in the kitchen and you're like, all right, well, you see everybody cutting the verduras and like getting the tortillas ready, and you're like, all right, well, let me help, and they're playing games, and next thing you know, like 3 hours later, they're finally putting the food on the grill.
Right.
Yeah.
But everybody's drinking though. They're getting they're drinking cerveza. Wait, the
modelos, you know?
Exactly.
Oh wait, is he Modelo or wait?
He's a Modelo guy.
Oh yeah, I said Dos Equis or whatever. Yeah, Modelo. Yeah. When they were like Brian Cheese City, he grew up idolizing Henach, but then he became like Henach, and Carayo stand up.
But it's so great. I love it because there's like 97 different things to eat too. Like, oh my God.
Like it's not even like hot dog, like what is it? Hot dog and burgers. It's like
no, fuck that.
Carne asada, tacos, this, that. Like there's just
I know. Oh no, it's a spread. It's
3 different guacs. It's crazy.
Oh,
I didn't know there was even 3 different guacs available.
I'm just asking. Now that I know, I'm prepared. But you know what I mean. But like the first couple times, I was like, oh, I had no idea it was like this. Yeah.
Wait, how many different guacs can you make? What do you mean? There's 3 different. What
Spicy
they do?
guac.
There's so much. Like there's so many ways you can do it.
Sometimes you mix the salsa in with it, right? If you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like when I saw someone put cottage cheese in guac.
Get the fuck out of here, porra.
Hey, hold on. I
Okay.
saw it and I thought it looked disgusting.
Yeah.
I
That
tried. It
doesn't-
was so creamy and it was really good.
Huh.
Really?
It was really good, and
So you gotta blend it in the blender to get rid of the curdle, the corn.
no with the large. It has to be large. It was so good.
You mean like that farm cut cheddar, like the thick shreds?
No, cottage cheese, like fucking
Oh,
cottage
cottage
cheese.
cheese, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think she said?
I thought she just said cheese.
No, she said it
I
cottage.
thought she just said cheese.
I
Yeah.
thought it was the grossest thing. I saw it one time and I was like,
Yeah, that sounds a little gnarly.
That sounds like something from the 80s, like cottage. That sounds like something Hitchard Simmons would fucking heck a man.
Don't come at me until you try it. It was, I thought it was the grossest thing ever. And then I saw it and I tried it and I was like, holy shit, this is good.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're gonna make that one when you guys invite me to the barbecue.
I will make it just for you.
Yeah, I'll try that.
It sounds nasty though, I will admit it.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's like the ambrosia salad that people call. They call it ambrosia salad, but it's like Jello, grapes, and marshmallows and.
That's the
coconut or
white
something.
people barbecue.
Yeah, totally.
That's the white.
Oh no, that's
people
a white people barbecue for sure.
Protestant, and they also have a green bean casserole. Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
I can't have any of that right now.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Right.
It's okay. I'm over here talking about all the food I wish I could eat.
Oh, when is your fight? This weekend?
Next.
No,
weekend.
the fall weekend. On the
So, but
7th.
still, yeah.
Next weekend.
So what are you at right now in terms of eating? You eating boring shit like you mix veggies and shit like that?
Yeah. See, I already naturally do enjoy eating healthy.
Yeah.
Like
Good.
Same here, Paul.
even Brian's like, you eat veggies with, like I do enjoy a big, just nice, yummy salad. You know what I mean?
Me too.
But it's just now it's like just portioning it little bit smaller. I mean, you guys know. So
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, instead of 6 ounces, it's 5, and then it's 4 ounces, and then it gets smaller and smaller. So it's just really just salivating, enjoying the little bit that I have.
Right. So what, there was one time when you did miss by a little bit. In hindsight now, do you know what you did wrong? Have you figured out like how to fix that going forward?
Yeah, well, unfortunately that time, like people were kind of coming at me, but I was like, I wouldn't step on the scale intentionally wanting to miss, right? I was told, hey, you jump on, you have an hour, and then to reweigh yourself.
Right.
They didn't give me an hour. They said they just cut me off. And I was so taken back. I was like, oh my God, I would have never jumped on the scale. I would have said, fuck it, let's go cut the rest of 0.5 hours. So they didn't give me that hour. It is what it is. But I did have a nutritionist at the time that bailed on me 3 weeks prior to the weigh-ins.
Because of Brian, probably.
Probably, Brian was here. And
the nutritionist, he scared the nutritionist away.
So that was hard. I kind of the last 3 weeks I kind of just winged it.
Oh, that sucks.
And I will say at the time I was not educated whatsoever in the nutrition aspect, in the supplements, and anything. Yeah. Like this year, I've really worked hard on trying to figure out, okay, what is this? What is that? The macros, the ounces, and how many grams of this equals, So I really educated myself, and I kind of figured it out, and I'm at a good spot right now. I'm at a really good spot, so I'm excited.
Nice. Yeah, I mean it's important, and it's like engineers on a Formula One car or something, right? You got to dial that stuff in exactly.
Yeah, I can relate. My body is is hounding into shape right about now.
Oh yeah.
I feel young than ever. I feel like I'm in perfect shape. Huh? I can't. You're breaking up, God.
You look young.
I am young, I'm too young. I'm too young for you, God.
Oh.
You're young. You're too old for me.
I'm out of.
I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it maybe. God, you do look young for your age, huh?
I have Brian.
I was gonna ask you. There's a great thing about fighting at home that you feel all the love and, you know, there's just that comfort of being there and the dream come true element. But with also fighting at home comes the inundation of, can I get tickets? Can I get tickets? Can I get tickets? So how have you been handling that part of the, you know, of the fight week stuff? Because, well, you're not quite there yet, but, you know, just you are obviously getting really, really close. And as much as the closer you get, the more selfish you need to get. And the closer you get, the more people are going to be bugging you, you know, wanting to bug you in a way, right? So how you can handle that?
You know what? I have a small circle of friends. I don't have a big crowd, like not a huge entourage behind me.
Okay.
I have a small circle of friends, and then my 2 brothers and my niece. You know, I've been doing this long enough where my friends, they know, like, hey Tracy, can we get tickets? Like, they know, like, no,
they just don't ask for.
Yeah, they know. And even when I'm in camp, like, I love my friends. They know better than, like, no, don't invite Tracy. She's in camp. She's focused. Right. No, okay. Or step out with them just to hang out by the pool. Don't give her. What are you drinking? Yeah. You know? And not that I would, but my friends are just very aware. Like, cool. But if someone were to offer me a drink, no, she's not drinking. She's not doing this. Yeah. Let her be. Give her water. Here, drink water. You know. Nice. So I really love my friends for that. They're amazing. And they haven't asked me, and if anything, they'll tell me like, hey, we can't make it, or we can, or dang, the tickets are expensive. We'll meet you at your after party, or So it's really dope. And with the tickets that I do get, obviously go to my niece and my brothers. So for sure. Nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's I don't know. I love the people around me and the support. I'm blessed. That's awesome. Yeah. And I'm excited to be fighting here. Like, I'm really looking forward to the crowd's energy. Yeah. Nice. So. Well, if the London show is any indication, and I was over there, and I can tell you, like, it was such a fun night, and the energy just kept building because all the locals just kept winning. And like, by the time, you know, I got to the main card, people were hyped, and Molly's win was so incredible, you know, and Patty and everything, like, and then Aspinall, it was awesome. So if there's any residual energy from that, then you guys will have it, because I've been to shows. I was at the Phoenix show last summer or whatever. That was totally great. You know, so those shows are usually really good down there. That crowd usually responds really well. Yeah. And, you know, there's a difference between fighting in Glendale, because a lot of fights that when UFC does come here, a lot of them, for the most part, are in Glendale. Oh, okay. Was that last one? Oh, you're right. I guess it was out at the at the Gila. Right. Yeah. At the Gila, somewhere on Westgate. Right. And
a lot of Armenian fans in that one.
They're rarely ever in Phoenix, right? Yeah. Me being born and raised in Phoenix, it's like, it's the heart of home. It's home for me. So nice. There's a lot of, I think people fail to see that there is a lot of Chicanos and Latinos in Phoenix. You know, we're big here, so I really want to be here to represent them, because I don't think there's enough people representing Arizona. Nice. So I represent, you know, Arizona and the Latino crowd for sure. For sure.
What's the difference between Arizona, like Chicanos, and LA Chicanos, like East LA Chicanos?
East LA is Whittier, where you had that fucking the car show.
No, the Chicanos are real different from LA to Arizona.
Oh, what's a difference for people who've never seen the Arizona ones?
It's more of the culture, you know, like the Chicanos in LA. I think Brian could explain it better. They're more.
Yeah, explain that, Brian.
Explain it, baby.
I haven't seen too many Chicanos.
You're looking at him right here. Yeah, that's it.
Let's see those baby green or whatever the eyes. Wait, are they blue or baby green?
Blue.
Aqua velva.
They're sky blue.
Oh, caralho, with the sky blue. Take it easy. Mine's is baby brown, okay? Wait, so wait a second.
Taquita brown.
Yeah, exact. So I'm like El Papaye or whatever.
Me me being Mexican American, I didn't consider myself much of a Chicana. I consider myself more of a Latina. You know, I get cumbias, upbeat music. I like to dance and move my hips and flow.
Okay.
It's Latino, but in a different culture, in a different way. It's real beautiful.
His is more gangster shit.
Yes, he's introduced to a whole new world that I didn't know, and vice versa. He's listening to my stuff, and it's just like, holy shit, like, we're the same but different.
Nice.
Same but different.
Nice.
But you guys like grew up probably watching some of the same shit. Like you guys probably love Walter Mercado.
Yes, I know who that is.
Yeah, you and all that kind of stuff. Who is that one that Kelvin Gastelum was named after?
Calvin.
You remember like that singer?
Yeah, I can't remember who he said he was named after.
He was named after some blonde Mexican like crooner. That he almost got Luis Miguel.
Luis Miguel.
Yeah, that's it.
You remember? His mom wanted to name him Luis Miguel.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but then they changed that one.
Yeah.
Luis Miguel. Because Calvin is a lover boy. What was that?
Mexicans are just known for having like two names.
Like
oh, you mean true first name?
Juan Luis.
Juan Alberto.
Jose Alberto, my brother.
Wait, what about Brian? How come they didn't give you one like that?
My mom fucking fell in love with some actor named Brian.
Brian who?
I have no idea.
Denny.
I don't know if the guy was Brian in the movie. I don't know, but
the guy from First Blood, the cop.
Genesis.
I don't know, dude. I have till this day no idea. My dad kind of gets jealous when he's like, "You name him."
Oh, really?
Oh, Brian. Who the fuck else is there? Brian who?
Brian Denny, I'm telling you.
We got to get to the bottom of that one.
Yeah, we do.
I'm curious.
I heard this story and I was just like,
Yeah, I wonder.
You don't want to know more.
That's right. Do you guys like to dance though? Do you dance?
Oh, I love to dance.
That's how we met.
I love to.
Is that how you met? Nice.
Yeah, we met in Texas
At a club.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah.
You didn't. Oh, okay. So it was just happened to be like you guys saw each other at the club. It was no UFC shit.
We were both at the UFC event, and he invited me to go, and I ended up going with a friend and hung out, and then I left like at 4:30 because I had a flight.
Yeah.
Oh, caray. That's the way, I guess, to do it.
Yeah.
Then he was thirst. Then he was thirst for that.
And then we met up again out of nowhere in Abu Dhabi.
Fight Island.
That's why she had that grin for her. It's like,
the twinkle, the grin in your eyes.
I was in quarantine and I fucking snuck out and risked the whole fight just to go fucking sneak away and go see her.
She's like, what?
Yes. I'm gonna chow.
Daniel. There were cameras everywhere.
I got stuck in
the stairs.
Risky.
That's where we were at in the stairs.
Wow, that's romantic though.
I love it. Actually, I love it.
Why?
He's romantic though.
Well, kind of, because he was willing to throw away your fucking life, over one fucking girl for her.
I love it.
It was
love to see it.
Worth it.
Yeah. And you won your fight and everything, so it's
one of the best performances ever. And I walked flag.
Wait, what was your opponent that one?
Korean Zombie.
But that was a nice one.
Hey, shut up.
Wait, say again?
I thought she was a fucking spy.
Oh, like sent from Dana
really?
White?
I was like, all my homies were like, "Hey, bro, if she gives you anything to drink, don't fucking trust her." I was like, nah, don't trip. I ain't gonna take shit,
I heard the
man.
story of what
that's crazy.
Like, Tracy's a spy. She's an undercover. They're using her for zombie and this and that. I was like, who the
They was jealous. They was just jealous. They didn't want you to get you meat hooks on that one. No, probably, that's why. Because what the fuck? She's gonna put hoofies in your drink? I mean, what is...
Yeah.
What the fuck? How much is Korean Zombie gonna pay her to do that? God, come on.
You know what I mean? I was just like, it was genuine.
That sounds like haters.
Be paranoid.
Yeah, but that sounds like haters. Like, no, don't go out with her, man. She's gonna put. No, it's better you leave her alone. And then they're gonna be in the DM.
No, they're all older.
So what? I'm older. I mean, I'm
Oh,
young.
but like older than you.
Oh,
though.
you're older than me. You said you were younger.
No, I'm old than Brian, but
Yeah.
young than you. Yeah. I'm his uncle and his nephew at the same time, Karyn.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, some people get really suspicious or like superstitious and, you know, about spies and all that. And,
Yeah.
I mean, it does exist, Poha, but I mean, come on. Not like that.
It does. It does. And have you been training with Cejudo or no?
Me?
Yeah. Either of you. You
Oh.
know, I mean.
I train Angel, his big Henry's big brother. He's my wrestling coach.
Right.
You know, cornering me. Unfortunately, he won't be able to corner me this fight. He has a wrestling thing that he has to go, that he already committed to prior to my. I understand, but I train with Angel every single, like if not every day, every other day.
Nice.
Henry, when he's in the gym, always pulls me aside and helps me. Hey, Tracy, you need help? You need this? You know, he's very, he's not cringy in real life.
Oh, I know, he's great.
He's amazing. You know, that like his entire family, like that's my family.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good people. I train with them, not necessarily wrestling, but in other ways. You know, how to utilize my wrestling better.
Nice.
Because the wrestling I have, it's more, okay, you have it, how can we utilize it in a smart way where you're not just fucking shooting? So nice. And then also, in the meantime, you guys just bought that house. So are you all settled in? Is it all set up? Because I know it takes a while to get it together. Yeah, so we have this one here in Arizona and then the one in LA, and they both need work. Yeah. They both need a lot of work. So.
I can imagine. One day, Brian's gonna have put together the money to get some furniture stuff in there, some arch.
Some arch.
Yeah, some silverware, whatever.
Hey, what's wrong with paper plates?
I know.
Nothing.
People crates and milk crates and what else?
I bet you do all the cooking for this guy, and he gave you paper plate and all that kind of stuff. Paper plate, the TV on the floor.
I do the cooking, but I also don't like washing dishes, so I ask him to buy the paper plates.
Does he wash the ones? Oh, he don't even wash the. He cycled the ones probably. Oh.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't. How you know, Karyn Bryant?
Because he's a big-hearted guy. Have you not heard of his foundation and different things that he's done to help other people?
What steps did he do to help anybody, Karyn?
I helped you win the world championship.
Well, that's true. I mean, look, a lot of people was my training dummies, but that don't mean that you know.
I thought I was more than a dummy.
No, you what?
You told me I was special.
You are special. You are special, Karyn.
Don't add the "ed" in there either.
You special. You always been special. We always knew you were special from when you was a little kid, Karyn. That's why we put you in a different class on the short bus, huh? Yeah. Hey, listen. What happened?
That bus is fun.
I know it was. You was the smartest one on there, Karyn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, I do have one question for you, Brian. We always ask, and we ask Tracy, like, what has being with Brian done for your game and improved your game? I got to ask you the reverse question, because a lot of time guys trip out, right? Because women are way more flexible or this and that. Like, you'll try moves on them and they're like, wait, why didn't that work? So there are different tweaks that you can all of a sudden be aware of for training with her. So what's been added to your game?
I'll tell you what. I didn't think she was as good as she is.
Oh.
And she fucking took me down right in front of Henry. And I was like trying to fuck with her, and I was like, kind of like, and she fucking straight just blast doubled me and took me down in front of my fucking mentor. And I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, one, that shit was good, but damn.
Wow.
And then I was like, all right.
No, top it off. He chokes me, right?
Let's leave that part out.
Hold on. And then
that's good.
And then he said, I let you.
Oh, boy. Of course he's going to say that.
Can you believe that? He goes, it was a legit takedown.
Right.
That's him. He goes, I let you.
That's what we guys do. If you ever beat us on anything, we go like this. Oh, come on.
No, I'll tell you what. I picked up the one takedown I got in my last fight. Was she showed me that.
Nice.
Christian, she showed me we were just fucking around.
Yeah. Nice.
I did a whole training camp on like my whole plan or whatever, and then they taught me some takedowns like, hey, if you're here, you know, do this.
Mm-hmm.
And we drilled them, and fucking I didn't do not one of them. And the one thing she fucking helped me do, or she told me 2 times, maybe one day.
Once, I was just telling him, like, look, this is what I like to do, and this is why I do this, and this is why I move them here, and if they're here, this is what I do. And then
I fucking did it in the 4th round. And yeah, I was like,
love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Shabby. Is it hard when you guys are sparring and training together, not for it to turn into a cheesy romantic movie or whatever? Like when you're...
Oh, no. I bro.
Opposite.
I fucking want to hit it for the arguments we get into.
I like that.
Oh, this is the only opportunity I get to fucking push him and kick
him.
Right.
I like that.
Remember that shit? Remember that fucking little attitude you had that one day?
Hey, can I just say though?
I love it.
He has dropped me with
no,
a
I didn't
body
drop
shot.
You.
Where I'm like, ugh. And then he does the stupid what is it Muay Thai where you?
I fucking swept her off her feet.
Oh.
Wait.
I swear I saw my life flash before my eyes. I was in the air for like 5 seconds. Like, what the fuck just happened?
You did that with a move or with the baby blue, the sky blues?
First, I did it with the baby blues, and then
nice, exactly.
I swept her off her feet with the
swept her off her feet.
Carallo, there's nothing. No one can save you from that. There's no
everyone,
for that one.
Domestic violence.
Yeah, that's violence.
This is why it's good to date a fighter.
This is a healthy, you know.
Because it's like there's no domestic violence. It's like I feel like fucking her up after an argument. I'm like, hey baby, we should go train tomorrow. You know?
Let's go.
And
I like that. That's healthy. I like that. You get it out of your system. I like that. I think that's very healthy.
I fucking blast double her, and she starts to get to and choke her out, and I'm like,
nice.
I'm
sure it feels.
I just want to make sure you guys caught that when I stuffed his takedowns. So there's
nice. No, and I'm saying
that I got her in submissions. Just saying.
I'm sure it feels good to smack him across the face every now and then.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
So who's your next opponent, my brother?
I don't know, man. They're trying to call me to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I got finally cleared because I broke my orbital. And then after that, I had surgery in my mouth. So I think it was like...
Wait, like you have a heart teeth in there?
I had the my wisdom teeth.
Yeah. Oh, I've had that before.
I took 4 of them.
Oh, at the same time? Ugh.
Yeah, and then I try to fight her.
Yeah.
Right there.
And he was high on that codeine for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're off that lean, you.
I thought. Yeah.
That's what it is for her. That's when you're allowed to take the lean legally. You after your wisdom teeth.
It was good.
It was good, huh, but don't drink too much of that one.
But I try to fucking prove a point, like walk and drive home myself, and
Tracy. Well, no, you know what? Go ahead, do that, because if something happened to you, no, if you check it,
what the fuck, man?
No, I'm saying.
What the fuck?
If God forbid something was to
you're my uncle.
Don't you want
you're my uncle?
Don't you want to know that she's set, that you're gonna be taking care of for her?
Not by my uncle.
Wow, he's better me than some bum off the street.
It's not though.
Wow. Okay.
You're my uncle.
I mean, I don't understand that line of thinking, but okay. Anyway.
Uncle, I might have to take care of you in the future.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Don't.
True.
No.
Well, they give you give the old guys like a sponge bath or whatever. When I'm old, you give to me a sponge bath and stuff, and to feed me.
No.
And all that good stuff.
Oh my God, Renato, we've taken up a lot of Tracy's time and Brian's time, so we should probably,
Yeah, we don't want them to get addicted to looking at your Uncle Renato for this long, and then they're gonna catch withdrawal, like he had codeine withdrawal, they're gonna have like lean withdrawal from your Uncle Hanach.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
went that day. That's why.
What was that?
So the guy told me it was gonna take like what 30 minutes.
This long story short.
Wait, for what? For what?
I got pissed.
It's
But I was high on my fucking
hold on. Long
Wait,
story
Off what?
when he got his wisdom teeth out, the doctors told me it's gonna take like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It took not even 30 minutes.
It took 15.
It took like 15, 20. They called me after 20 minutes. He's ready. I drive back to the dentist.
Yeah.
And he's fucking furious.
Let me tell you what up.
You
My defense.
Wait. He goes, you left me. You were
Oh
here.
God!
And I was just like, bro.
The
Like,
dramatic.
I went to go get coffee, and by the time I got here, I got a call. Like,
Right.
Let me save myself.
So let
real
me
quick.
tell you, hi Brian, when he was fresh out of surgery, was just like pouty, and the doctor, the dentist he was just laughing, bro. Brian.
Oh, wait a second. Now, what they put you on? Did they put you under, or they put? Or, that's why he was disoriented.
But let me tell you something. I go, cause the guy that I had to see when I woke up, before I went to sleep, he was kind of giving me a little attitude. So I was like, all right, motherfucker.
He was.
I was like, all right, you bitch ass motherfucker. And then, so I'm just remembering, that's why. So then I was like, my whole thing was like, baby girl, you're gonna be here when I get out, you know? So I go, all right. So I go, so hey bro, how long is it gonna take? It's gonna take whatever. He goes, all right, baby girl, go get some coffee, whatever, and then come pick me. This shit took 20 minutes. So I got up and I see this motherfucker's face, and I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'm gonna get my girl. He's like, oh, she's not here. But he tried to fuck with me, and I was like, motherfucker, you tripping. I go, she is here. I was like, you got me fucked up. She is here, because that's my girl. And sure enough, I go, watch this. I fucking FaceTime. I go, where you? I'm high as fuck.
He goes like this. He goes, baby, imagine with the teeth. Where you at? And I was like,
that's not the fucking coffee shop.
Well, hey, look.
Been over an hour and a half. I go, why the fuck you getting coffee? You made me look stupid in front of this motherfucker. Now he's laughing at me, and I'm like, man, fuck you. Like,
oh my God.
What kind of fucking dentist? What kind of ghetto dentist you going through?
I don't know. I would just...
He was. I will admit that the dentist was definitely like instigating and picking on him.
Why?
I don't know, man.
What kind of fucking dentist? You gotta get hooked up with a better dentist.
That was high as fuck.
Tell your uncle you gotta get him.
You gotta get me, man, because
I got you.
And then next you know, I was like, man, I try to save myself. It's been 20 minutes, so you know she's getting coffee. You know, I try to act tough, but fuck. And sure enough, she got there.
And he goes, I'll walk. And then we're like, no,
I was like, I don't fucking need anyone. I go, I'll walk.
God, are you? Oh, poor baby. God, are you?
I try to walk to the car, but it didn't go too good.
Staggering like a fucking
no, they sat my ass back down on the chair. And
sometimes you get humbled
on the chair while I was pissed at that motherfucker.
It's because you were on that shit. You're lucky he didn't put extra and kill you fucking ass.
Yeah.
I did it. You're lucky you was asleep, because I did it awake. The sound of, you don't feel the pain.
The sound is terrible.
It sounds like someone like breaking an apple in half or something. You know what I mean? But it's your gum. Oh. Yeah, but it don't hurt, but you feel it. It's crazy. It shiver your chambers.
And then you feel the pressure of the teeth just.
Oh
yeah.
It's the strangest fucking like Yeah.
But I need surgery because mine grew sideways and it was all the way out. So
and your teeth was probably hottened, not like your Uncle Hanach have perfect teeth. Yours was probably brown, hottened, with the cavity.
He just said it grew weird.
I said that, but mine's grew. It was beautiful, but they still took it out anyway, Karyn. Mine, when they took it out, it was perfect white, like a chiclets.
Nice.
Chiclets.
Yeah, they saved it to put a veneers on somebody else, Karyn.
Oh, they put them like
chiclets,
dentist.
Yeah, I donated that one to the people who have no fucking teeth.
Yeah.
For his dentures.
Well, you gotta take it easy. You're gonna kill one of these dentists one of these days, Karyn.
I know, right?
And then you're gonna be locked up, Brian. And then what's gonna happen?
When I'm getting surgery.
Yeah, but don't let it to happen again, because you're gonna hurt somebody, and then you're gonna get locked up, and then somebody gonna need to take care of this one over here.
Again with the taking care of.
No, I'm just saying, you don't have to pass away for someone,
But
for her to be alone.
You always.
I told her the
More
second
likely he's
up, I go, that's it. It's over.
gonna go away for.
Okay.
If you go away, it's over. Wait, what you said? I didn't hear that one.
I go, when I get locked up, just forget about me.
That's probably for the best.
Said can't wait for May 7th. Me too.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly. Let's let them go.
Okay.
Renato, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know you guys would love to stay and chat or whatever, but we really gotta be going. Okay.
Oh,
By the way, I loved this conversation. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
oh, cool.
Well, thank you
Tracy,
too.
I'm
I
really glad
agree.
we could do this.
We're gonna do a double date one of these days.
I'm not. No, we're.
Here's what we're gonna do.
not-
We're gonna listen. I'm gonna get Brian high off of Novocaine and whatever is the nitrous oxide, and we're gonna take you to Hedonism, Jamaica, or Sandals, his arch, and then I'm gonna leave Karyn Bryant with you, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go all you can drink. For her.
We're having a key party, apparently.
Oh, whatever. Look, let's not put
All
labels
the
on
water.
this thing. Let's not put labels on this stuff.
Unbelievable. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, you guys.
Okay.
That
You're
it
welcome.
has just completely disintegrated. But Tracy, you've been a joy and a pleasure, and Brian, of course, what a great gift having you in the conversation as well.
Thank
Right.
you.
You guys are
Yeah,
amazing.
it was a pleasure. We wouldn't have wanted it without him, Carayo. We wouldn't have just wanted you to ourselves. We're so happy
You do
there
want-
for you to look over and go like this.
Uncle. Uncle, stop, Uncle.
Sometimes it's the people you love most that is hurt you, stab you in the back. Porra.
It hurts when it's family.
Mi familia. Porra.
I'll always be your brother.
Yeah. No, don't look at me, little puppet.
No,
Don't
that's
look
a
at me.
thing.
I know, porra.
But still, Chicano.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't look at me.
You guys are so much fun. Thank you for
It's so great. Well, Tracy, best of luck, and just take in that moment when you're walking out in front of your hometown crowd, and like make sure you give yourself that opportunity to pause and take that in. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
Person, so I'm gonna try my best to just not cry. I'm gonna look around like.
Hey, and if you cry, you cry, porra. It's okay. A lot of females cry when they I'm surprised you didn't cry the first time you saw me, porra. Like, you know, like when you see like Enrique Iglesias or something like that, and you try to keep it cool, and you're like.
I know.
But anyway, on that
Thanks,
note,
guys.
You guys have a good night.
until
You
next
too.
time, okay?
We'll see you soon.
Ciao.
Bye. Oh, Renato, you gotta. Oh,
Wow.
mean, how great are they?
I think there was a great chemistry between me and Tracy.
And you think so?
I feel like that. I feel that she was invigorated. You know, like it's like she have a new lease on life, porra now.
Yeah, I will say she clearly enjoyed her conversation. I think she had a good time. We had a good time.
It can get stale with, you know, you have the same guy with the baby blue eyes or whatever, and then sometimes you want something different, you know.
Oh, is that?
Well, like she went to Starbucks and she left him with the mask or whatever, and like
Well,
maybe she wanted a
20 minutes.
mochaccino.
If I thought you were going to be under for an hour and a half, and then I would probably leave too and go do something, get a massage, come back.
You would get a massage. What kind of massage you like? Half Swedish, half African American, porra?
I do. Never mind.
Wait,
I don't.
people I keep seeing it there. I didn't want to step on what they were saying, but people keep saying Max Payne Griff is hovering around. Where the
Is
fuck
Max Payne
this
Griff?
guy?
Well, I can send because we need to start the after party. I hadn't, I kept sending Max Payne Griff the invites, but I think he was, since it's been after his fight, he's just been like cooling out and doing whatever. So I actually forgot to send him a link this week, so I could send it to him now. But yeah, we can start the after party because usually by now, for folks who don't know, sorry, I'm just reaching something.
Somebody said Brian looked like a young Christopher Walken.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. So no, we're gonna be talking about Christopher Walken a little bit over there, but
Oh, God, are you?
oh, Snikes. We
What
we do
happened?
the after party for people who don't know. We do that over on my YouTube channel and also on festivities.com. And so we will be talking about what's the craziest thing you've ever sneaked into a movie theater. We will talk about the movie we saw last night with that had our buddy Josh Barnett in it. We will be previewing Cheeto versus Rob Font, who was our guest last week. So yeah, that's the after party that we do just in a couple minutes, as soon as I can get it set up.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna see you soon. Get ready with your questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For normal now, and you know, we're gonna answer some questions. We're gonna get freaky, and we're gonna relax and enjoy life.
Yeah, so it just takes me about like 3 to 5 minutes for us to be there, but we will be there, and yeah, we have lots to talk about. So thanks for joining us here, and thank you so much to Tracy and Brian for joining us. This was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Now let's go have some more fun on the other one.
All right, we'll see you
Okay.
guys in